Alright, so in this video, our goal is to find the domain and range of this function given by this lovely potato diagram here. These are the types of examples you'll see most often at the beginning of a chapter on finding domain and range in your pre-calculus class, maybe even in a calculus class. So we have a function, or at least a relation anyway, that's going to map 1 to 11, 2 to 13, 5 to 19, and 10 to 17. Alright, so the first question we need to ask ourselves before trying to find the domain and range of this guy here is whether or not this actually is a function. Does this set of arrows represent a function? That is, does every input map to exactly one output and no more? Okay? If that's true, then it is a function. So does each dot in this case, or each number over here in this space, have exactly one arrow coming out of it? If so, it's a function. So look at this. We have one arrow here, one coming out of 2, one out of 5, and one out of 10. So this function given by f, these arrows, is, well, indeed a function. All right, so now we need to find the domain. The domain of a function is the set of all possible x values that I can plug in that will give me something out. Okay, so in this case, if I plug in 1, I get 11, I plug in 2, I get 13, 5 gives me 19, and 10 gives me 17. So all of these values are what I can plug in and get a value out for. So the domain of f in this case, or just dom f, is equal to the set containing everything that has an arrow coming out of it. So this gives us 1, 2, 5, and 10. And that's the domain, all right? How about the range? Range is the set of all possible outputs for the functions. That is, it's the set of all the things over here in what is called the codomain that has an arrow pointing to it. So in this case, that is 11, 13, 17, and 19. So everything over here in this codomain potato has an arrow going to it, and everything in here is thus in the range. So the range, which we'll denote as ran of f, is equal precisely to 11, 13, 17, and 19. Because we got all of them. Everything has an arrow going to it. So those are the domain and the range of both f in this case. So for this, we are done. We have everything that we need here. Got domain, got range. We confirmed that this is a function. So if you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe. And if you're not watching from ProjectGraderEd.com already, head over there for even more examples. And I'll see you in the next one.